No, the decade doesn't bother me. I'm just like thinking like it doesn't feel like it's been 10 years.
You should be happy. We a decade in. That means you guaranteed to get half now.
I'm officially locked in.
You're my new employee.
Oh, damn. And I haven't worked for more than half of that day.
I gotta take care of you the rest of your life.
Oh, guys, this just in. I have great news.
Tell them. Do tell.
It's my new employee. Hello, and welcome back to your weekly dose of the Life After I Do podcast. This week in the headlines.
The headlines is crazy.
This week updates includes.
You a newscaster now?
I should start reporting on the news.
You gonna do hood news?
Yeah. This week in hood news. Rapper such and such has finally admitted to his wrongdoings.
Now I know your news is flawed. Hey, Booski, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
The hell? Goddamn fly. Nat, whatever that shit is.
Happy anniversary.
Hey, tomorrow will come and girl, I can't wait.
It's our decade anniversary.
It's okay, you doing two.
Decade anniversary.
What the decade anniversary?
A decade. Oh my gosh, we've been married a decade.
We've been together 24 years.
That's crazy.
We've been together 24 years.
23.
In the decade, it's 24 this year. In the decade, we round up. In the decade bothers you?
No, the decade doesn't bother me. I'm just like thinking like it doesn't feel like it's been 10 years.
You should be happy. We a decade in. That means you guaranteed to get half now.
I'm officially locked in.
You're my new employee.
Oh, damn. And I haven't worked for more than half of that day.
I gotta take care of you the rest of your life.
Oh, guys, this just in. I have great news.
Tell them. Do tell.
It's my new employee.
So now,
by California standards, I'm locked in. Have no plans on remarrying.
Now the only way to get you out of my life is death.
Oh, wow. Now, if anything happens to me, you finna put this on the interwebs. I don't want you to be a case on Seriously with Annie Elise.
No.
On the podcast, he said the only
I'm gonna be the first episode of the new spinoff, Brothers Who Kill.
Okay. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Don't set yourself up like that.
Brothers Who Kill.
Don't set yourself up like that. My husband would not harm me, guys.
With Taz and I always get that little lady name.
The little you are such an old man now. I always forget that little lady name.
I like
Mara and Taz.
And I love that
Shouts out to Sister Who Kills. I got my husband on Sisters Who Kill.
That show.
He loves that podcast.
And we follow them.
Yeah, we do.
I'm liking the videos. That'd be me. I'm like, go girl.
That's crazy work. Go girl.
I love me some Sisters Who Kill.
Shouts out to Sisters Who Kill. And shouts out to Seriously.
And you know I don't like true crime, but I like Sisters Who Kill.
It's because you like the commentary on it.
My favorite part was like, if I would have done it, I would. When they say how they would have done it.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all crazy.
I like how it starts off. I'm not black.
Right.
I'm OJ.
Right. Okay. And I always start singing the song.
Bye. Goodbye.
I'll be like, house nigga.
Okay. Okay. Goodbye. Anywho, it's our anniversary, guys.
Yes,
Today,
guys.
when you're listening to this,
Is it sure?
April 2nd, it is our anniversary. We have been married 10 years today.
But she been throwing that ass back for 22
Throw
of
that
them.
ass in a circle. Hey. Throw that ass in a circle. Hey.
You doing too much.
Yeah, we've been married 10 years. It's so crazy. I can still remember my wedding day, like the morning when I slipped in the shower.
Yeah, I remember that part.
And almost broke a hip.
And I asked
that was pretty fun.
And I asked you okay?
Yeah.
You was like, no, but I'm okay.
I'm going to get it together.
I said, damn, baby, you okay? No.
I don't know what happened. I wasn't nervous. I don't think I was.
And that's, you know what? That's why our marriage been slippery ever since.
Yeah, because it's a sign if you're not nervous. You got to be nervous.
You got to pay attention to the signs. The
You
Lord
gotta-
was telling me not to marry you that day when you fail, because if you fail, then you're gonna fall again. Lord Jesus,
Really?
I didn't listen. Lord, help me out.
Really?
Help me out.
I can't.
I do love you though.
I love you too.
And people love how I love you. Look here,
That's
people.
crazy.
The
That's
way
wild.
I love my wife, honestly, she earned it.
Not I earned it. That's crazy.
She earned it.
All right, kind of why it sounds like you putting yourself up on a pedestal. That's wild.
I'm not. I'm
That's
just saying. I'm
crazy
saying this
work.
this woman stood beside me when I was at my lowest.
That's your man. That's him.
I'm gonna stand beside
I'm
him.
gonna stand beside him.
Let me tell y'all something.
Is that him? That's him.
Let me tell y'all something now. It wasn't as bad as Sheila, but she went up that mountain and saved her marriage.
You know what?
Okay?
Good damn bye.
Saved her marriage.
Good damn bye. Goodbye. Went up the mountain to save the marriage is wild. I don't even like the cold like that.
Right.
So
I mean, I was more like the sheriff. Than I can't stand that nigga name.
Who?
I don't know his name.
Oh, from the movie?
Yeah.
Not the sheriff. You like the sheriff.
I'm talking about the ball guy.
Oh yeah.
I don't like him in no movie he in.
But he's really cool and on social media and stuff. He's like really
He's
cool.
funny.
He's hilarious.
I don't know his
but
name.
It's the characters that they write for him. He's like an asshole.
I don't know. I didn't even like. You know what? Let me not. I'm gonna get my cup. I'm gonna say it. I didn't like him in the wood.
You didn't like him in the wood?
No,
I thought he was good in the wood.
I like the younger version, but I didn't like the older version.
I liked him in the wood. It was fine. But
what
yeah,
page 15 on?
Bye, DeMille. Goodbye.
It's been 10 years.
It's been 10 years since we said our I do's.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's been 10 years we've been together, so that means it's been 16 years since I asked you.
What, to marry you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I had to weigh you down again.
You know.
Oh, Lord, the effort I put in to keep you
around. And the signs that he kept giving me, and I just kept ignoring them. That's crazy. That is crazy. When you think about
now that I think about it.
When you think about all the signs I ignored, and I just kept going with it.
You know what I just thought about? How you used to sit out there by the pool at the apartment with your bikini and lost your phone. I said, I should have known then that she didn't really want to work. Because she was too comfortable them days before school.
She was too comfortable them days before school.
Sitting poolside while my ass went to work in school. She was too comfortable.
What was I supposed to be doing?
Hey, how's your week,
What was I supposed to be doing?
We're not doing weeks this week. Tell me. We are doing weeks this week.
No, we are doing weeks this week. We always do.
Tell me your week.
Okay, guys.
Okay, and this is the last episode, guys. We thank you. We appreciate y'all. I'm gonna take these glasses off because I'm getting hot.
The week was good. My baby had state competition.
We're not talking about that.
Okay, whatever. She had state competition. I'm very proud of her. She put up the good fight. Love that. And then so I failed 418.
Oh my God.
In the gym.
I knew this is where this is going.
Because it's gonna be on my mind. Whenever I find like the new threshold for myself, it's always like that mental part that just gets me.
You could go in there and try to bitch something stupid.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
No.
is. Yes, you is. Yeah, I can tell.
I'm really not though.
Okay.
I'm really not. I'm gonna be good and I'm gonna stick to the program.
On the way home, my buddy Roy called me. He was like, "Hey man, your wife compete yet?" I said, "Nah, not yet. She gearing up." He was like, "Man, how much she squatting down?" I said, "I think she about 335, 350, something like that. I'm not sure." He's like, "Oh, okay." She said, "How much she deadlift?" I said, "Well, she tried 418 and failed." He said, "Excuse me, what?" I said, "She tried 418, but she failed." I said, "But she hit 405. I think she can go get it next time." She said, "Mo." This is his exact word. This is how he said everything. He said, "Mo, she gonna fuck you up." He said, "You better watch yourself on that woman." I said, "Look, I ain't scared of her."
Not if I can't pull the 418. Okay, but here's the thing. So, like, me and my girls, we deadlift on Saturdays, right?
Oh my God.
We got a whole little club. Like, I was like, I'm starting to invite more people. This is going to become a thing, guys. I think I might have to trademark something. This is going to become a thing. But anywho,
she be in the gym for 8 hours on Saturday.
My mama was so mad. She was like, "It's 3:00. You should be done by now." I was like, "Girl, we are not getting out this gym till about 6. Don't even hold your breath. But anyway, so me and my girls was there, and remember,
Shout out to Jen.
shout out to Jen and shout out to PJ. You know you are.
No.
But me and the girls were in the gym, and we had talked to you guys and told you that we also got a new gym membership. So I'm also lifting at like an actual lifting gym. So it's on calibrated plates. Completely different from upper plates and commercial gyms, but neither here nor there. So, so my friend, she ended up getting a membership, Jen, and she was like, I was like, girl, you got to try these plates out. So we do our warm up and everything. She gets to 265. She pulls it and stuff, and she looks and she was like, "What the hell?" And I said, "Hit different, don't it?" I was like, "It's hitting different." I don't know what was in the air that day, but I was just like, "Okay, I just want to see," because I also haven't pulled 400 since January because I don't like to, I don't like
That's
to
a
do
different 400 over there.
I know, but I don't like to do like like RP 9s and 10s and stuff like that very often because that's like competition stuff. So I was just like, I don't know why, but maybe it's because the gym was full of lifters that day. Like all the power lifters were there on Saturday.
The
aura was in the air. Home dude next to me was pulling like 5 something. The girl over there was benching like 2 something. I was like, okay. Yeah, maybe we can try something. Maybe we can see what something feel like.
This is why I go at 4 a.m. because I'm the strongest person here.
This is why I go at 4 because I'm the strongest person
this
there.
Morning it was me.
You create your own vibe.
It was me, 3 ladies, and a dude that looked like he weighed all of 95 pounds.
So you created the vibe,
I said, I'm gonna take everybody in here.
Okay.
Who wants the smoke?
So I did all the way up. I did my last warm up single at 374. And I pulled that. And I was like, okay. I was like, that felt like I was using a lot of muscles everywhere, but I digress. And so she was like, you're going to jump straight to 418. I was like, what's the worst that could happen? I fail.
You miss every shot you don't take.
I pulled that 418 up.
What happened, baby?
Just above my knees. And I said, absolutely. Above my knees. And I said, absolutely not. And I put it back down. And then I walked away and I was like, okay, we got to regroup. Then the craziest thing happened because somebody else had their music plugged in. Guess what they started playing?
Primetime X.
They started playing Primetime X. And Jen stopped me and she was like, take your headphone out. And I took my headphone out. She was like, listen to what's playing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm playing it in my ears now. She was like, you have to fucking do it. And I was like, okay, come on, let's do it. Like I chalked up, I powdered up. I was like, okay, let's do it. I went right above my knees again. And I said, yeah, it's not going to happen today.
So it sounds like
it's going to happen today.
It sounds like that. Hey, turn into nah.
No. Not today. Not today. But you know what's crazy? Is I feel as though if I went to the commercial gym
you would hit it, no problem.
And pull 415, it's going to come off the floor like...
Look here. Look here.
I think my central nervous system just has to adjust to my new setups.
Baby.
That's all.
I've been thinking about ever since I hit that 275 on bench, I've been thinking about it. I want to try it over there. I said, I'm not going to hurt my feelings.
Right.
I got a video that I did it over there.
Right.
I don't need to do it again.
Because today I was like, okay, like, because part of me still wants to go back. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I can do the 198 today on bench. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to.
I'm letting you know right now, our first day back together, I'm going for 2 reds.
Oh, for bench?
Yeah.
That is great for you.
I know.
That's great. I'm not close to 2 reds on calibrated plates yet.
I'm going for 2 reds.
Okay. All right.
Because I hit that red and that blue for 3. I feel like I can hit them 2 reds for 3 too. I feel like I can do it.
I think you can.
I don't know what the weight is.
It's 265.
I don't know.
2 reds is 265.
Oh, I got that light work.
Yeah.
4 times.
Okay. I'm going to hold you to it. We're going to take video. We'll post it. We'll let you know.
Anyway, my week was hers. Because I just been,
Really? My week was her.
Because I've been on her ass all week.
Oh my gosh. Don't touch me. He's touching me now.
Them RDLs.
He's touching me
and
now.
Them squats.
Goodbye.
Ooh, the way my baby ass be like, oh my God, I can see it now. I got a picture of my phone that I took of her. She, I got video of her walking sideways. She don't know I got it.
Walking sideways is crazy. That's wild.
I said, look at them hams.
That's wild.
I said, damn, it's too early for Honey Baked Can to be open.
I got the video shots from this weekend from like the like almost floor angle looking up when I was doing my dad's, and I was like, that crotch and belly shot together is not where it's at. My ass looked really great.
Oh.
I said, but when I do my big breath and like push my stomach out really big, I was like, that's not where it's at.
Okay.
I do the same thing on bench. Like when I make my big belly, I was like, oh my gosh, I look like I'm about 7 months pregnant on there. It's crazy. As long as I get the weight up, that's all that really matters.
It don't matter to me. Look here. I'm about to dive in. Oh.
Okay, you're doing too much. So 10 years, babe.
Is
How
that
are you
what-
feeling?
is
How
that-
are you feeling about a decade of being married? Hold on. First,
You know that old.
how are you feeling about a decade of being married just in general?
Uh-huh.
And then how do you feel about the decade of being married to me?
You know that old gospel song?
No, which one?
I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb.
I don't like you.
Go on, Pastor.
Shut up.
But I won't complain.
Oh, okay.
It ain't all been good.
Right.
Some of it's been great.
Oh, look at you.
Some of it's been bad. And honestly, the bad part, we just talking about the marriage now. The bad part of the marriage, it wasn't really bad for us. It was just bad. I feel like it was bad for you.
Bad for me?
Yeah, because
Like why?
that postpartum changed you.
Oh gosh.
You that
It unleashed some chemicals that was
Girl,
laying
I didn't
dormant.
know who you was. I said, what happened to my wife?
I feel like it's happening to you all over again now.
It is. It started.
I've apologized.
I said, Lord, let me just leave. I'm gonna have to look here.
He said, why are you getting so mean all of a sudden?
Guys, I'm trying to figure out how I can get a pool and a she shed by Sunday.
I was just talking to Leslie about that, and she was like, oh, you want a she shed? I said, yeah, I told him yesterday that I'm gonna just go ahead and look for me something to put in the back because I need a little mini house to myself. I need a space that's my own.
I'm gonna just go ahead and save you time. I'm gonna put the pool on this side. And I'm gonna put your she shed on that side. And I'm just gonna take all the grass in the back out.
Hey, whatever is gonna help you live longer.
I said because that way that's how I already got concrete halfway forward. So
but you gotta level it.
I know somebody to do that.
Okay. You know somebody who knows somebody? Listen, and you know my motto, I don't really care how you get it done. As long as it gets done.
I said, Lord.
I was telling Marlena that. I tell him, don't even bore me with the details. I want plausible deniability.
I
don't really care.
I was telling somebody, I said, my wife think shit just happened.
No, I know it doesn't. I'm here. I can see.
She don't know how hard I be working for. Anyway, you know, it's been a good mixture of things.
Okay.
Mostly good.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the like happiest time of your entire life, and 1 being like, oh my gosh, I have made the world's worst decision.
Okay.
What's your feelings on being married to me?
That teeters. You know, like on that show you watch when they go to space and the needles be going like this.
No, the needles don't do that.
It depends on how
in the spaceship.
It depends on how you wake up that day. Some days you wake up, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's a Beth. She's 10. She's killing the game. Other day I was like, ooh, I won't complain.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and pray about this one. Huh? Let me tell you.
Sometimes prayer and holy water.
My journal has been getting a lot of work.
You know what? The other day you had, I think that was last Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
It was last Tuesday when we had a really good day. Remember that day?
On last Tuesday?
You was riding the high.
What did I do last Tuesday?
You was pumped all Tuesday. Remember that?
Oh no! What did I do?
know it was Wednesday. You was having a great day.
Oh,
I put a little holy water in your eggs that day.
Okay, Maurice. Goodbye. Goodbye. Put a little holy water in your eggs that day.
I have no complaints.
Okay.
I have suggestions.
Leave them in the box.
I'm trying to.
Not my box. Just leave them. Leave them in a box.
Well, but how about you?
Same. I feel like
That's enough. I'm perfect, guys. You hear it? I'm the best man for her.
Well, I mean, again.
Shut up.
Can't compare you to anything. So,
oh my God.
So you're kind of always in the winner.
This has been the final episode.
You're kind of always in the winner seat because
I like it when the cards are in my favor.
Just saying.
The house always wins.
No, marriage has been interesting to say the least.
Oh, wow.
It has been a whirlwind, a roller coaster. It has been a pleasure. It has been.
Right.
You are. It has been a pleasure.
I give you pleasure too.
You do. Again.
Okay, shut up. Shut up. Go ahead.
Again.
Shut up.
You win. No, but seriously, on a serious note, I really can't say that, honestly, I really can't say that I would have changed anything these past 10 years, like the 10 years of being married. I feel like there's things I probably would go back and change when we started dating. But as far as like
crazy word,
as far as like our actual marriage,
are you telling me I'm a good husband? Because I try. It's rough.
Listen.
Okay, here we go. See, y'all, the way she said, listen, let me know that it's gonna be some bullshit.
No, listen, you are an imperfect, perfect person.
Okay, here we go.
And for me, you have been a good husband. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you have been a good husband, you know? Do I have suggestions?
Okay, of course you do.
Of course I do.
Put them in a box.
I feel like we've gone through a lot of transitions within our relationship, you know, especially because we started out so early, like dating early, being, you know, I won't say we were married early, but we were technically married in our early 20s.
But shout outs to me for knowing.
For knowing what?
That you was the one.
Oh, shouts out to you. We've gone through, I feel like we've gone through many transitions.
You have.
And no, you have too.
Damn.
And I think like for the first 10 years on a scale of 1 to 10, I would definitely give our marriage like a 9.
Oh,
overall.
Hold up. That's higher than I thought.
Yeah. I'd give it a 9.
I thought you was gonna go to hell.
Let me tell you why.
Tell me why.
I'm not giving it a 9 because like that's how amazing you've been.
Damn.
I'm not giving it. Listen.
Let me raise them up to bring them down.
No, I say that because I don't want to give off the impression like things are just like near perfect. You know what I mean?
It ain't perfect at all.
It is not. It is
rough.
Listen, it is not, okay? And like I was saying, we've gone through many transitions, both individually and collectively as a couple in the 10 years that we've been married, but definitely in the, 23 plus years that we've been together. But the reason why I would give it a 9 is because even though we have gone through like, you know, some relatively difficult or tough situations, I'm happy that we still are in a point in our relationship where we can still have fun. We can still talk. We still laugh. We still come together and we stuck it out. Right. And we didn't allow what we have gone through to be one of those things like we hung up on it so much that we second guess if this is what we're supposed to be doing.
Okay.
Right. And that was before we had kids. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's many situations where people can get caught up on things or go through certain situations. And especially if you don't have kids, you could be like, this isn't working because I'm not happy.
Right.
I'm not happy. And so therefore
kids.
And so we can just call it quits. But the fact that you and I both made, you know, whether it was conscious at the time or not conscious, but it was a decision to tough it out and continue to tough it out. That's why I give it a 9 up until this point. Okay. Now, as we go into our next...
As we proceed.
As we go into our next transitions of life.
Lord, which is what?
Because...
I'm about to officially be Unc status in 30 days.
Right. Call me
Unc.
Right. I feel like the vibe, not necessarily, I don't know. I don't know if it's because we're just getting older.
I see tracks
in my future. Our perspectives about things are different, like how we view the world, how we view people, how we view relationships, like tolerances. I know for me, my tolerance for stupidity and for things,
it's never been high.
But I feel like it's even shorter now. Like
that's the other thing on your back.
I don't know what it is. Like I'm just at a stage now where I just don't have the patience for things that just aren't gonna serve me, I guess. Like if I'm just I have no desire to make things and people comfortable
Mhm.
to I don't know, soothe them or to like make them feel
You
good.
oh,
I just at this point in the game, I'm just like, look, you either take me as you are, as I
how
am,
does it feel?
and I will work on
Doesn't
what
it
I can, and that's it.
doesn't
Like
it
I
feel
don't know.
doesn't it feel great to not give a fuck?
No, it's not that I don't. I still
No,
care.
you don't.
Yes, I do. Shut up. No, you don't.
It's okay, babe.
I still
It's
care.
okay, babe.
But like in the good word, in the way that my good friend said, she said it's just because your fuck it basket is starting to get
No, it's
empty.
empty.
It's not empty all the
Girl,
way. It's not
you
empty.
care about two things:
What?
the gym and Phoenix,
Okay. Goodbye.
and things associated to that. Those two things.
Bye. No, I don't. No, I think what it is, I think also what it is because I am trying to find paths that like where I can get back to me in some points, if that
Okay.
makes sense. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
it don't.
okay,
I'm just
so
playing to do.
there's you, there's her, there's our life, there's our home,
But where
there's
are
our
you?
right,
I can
right,
tell you where you are.
right.
In my pocketbook.
Bye. But
In my house.
listen,
In my refrigerator.
I'm trying to find avenues that are like that I can pour into myself and like make space for me
Mm.
and things that make me happy.
And you know what?
Even when things around me feels like
But you know what bothers me about that? Every time I feel like, oh my
nothing should ever bother you about that.
let me
But
tell you
what?
why. Let me tell you what bothers me. Every time I feel like, oh my baby done found something that's this is for her. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do everything I can in the back. As I look around the corner and see all these printers
Okay, because those are things that I enjoy doing. Those are my hobbies.
and these in these presses
Those are
and machines
again, because those are all
and
things that make me happy.
and these cups
Things that make me
and
happy.
these Stanleys.
Things that make me happy.
And I said, you know what? If it puts a smile on her face, I'm here
Yeah.
for it. It ain't hurt. She ain't hurting nobody but my wallet.
Okay. Goodbye.
But I'm here for it.
But
the problem is, you've now created a mini version of yourself that wants to keep up.
that has nothing to do with me at all. That has nothing to do with me at all. But like I was saying, I feel like as we go into the second half of
Mhm.
our marriage and how we're both individually changing
Mhm.
and having different perspectives on things, trying to make space for each other, trying to make space for ourselves. I feel like
I'm not trying to make space for each other. I'm trying to be in your skin.
okay, but for me personally, trying to make space for me,
Mhm.
Kainisha.
Okay.
Like
I'm gonna give you 3
and
minutes out today.
what Kainisha likes to do, how she likes to spend her
What a girl.
time, what Kainisha needs, you know, and then like how you say you've just been mean. No, I haven't been
Yeah,
mean.
Lord.
It's not me being mean, it's just me being probably a little unfiltered. I will
No.
say that.
No.
No, it's probably
It's a
me being a
difference.
little unfiltered. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh, I haven't you know,
No, you've been shooting
maybe
daggers.
been a little brass
No, you've been shooting daggers.
about my needs. But I feel like now as I'm getting older, I need to be a little bit more
assertive.
and loud about the things that I want and the things that I need and the things that I like expect of myself.
Okay, but talk to
Not
me
just-
nicely.
Talk to you nice.
You just raised your voice for no reason.
But it was nice.
No, it wasn't. Talk to me nicely.
It was nice. No,
Yeah.
it wasn't nice.
I think I got the wrong thing.
Okay. Why?
Read yours.
Oh, okay.
It didn't go.
So looking back, what version of yourself that got married 10 years ago and how are you different today? Like looking back, what's the version of yourself that married me? How is that person? How is that Maurice different than the Maurice today?
I honestly feel like the little boy that married you is still here.
Oh, of course.
I'm so excited to see you.
Yeah.
I've been on your ass
a very long time.
since you said yes.
A very long time.
I've been on you.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna stop.
Okay.
And if you see your ass, you know why.
Any other aspects about you that are different?
My process is different.
Okay.
The way I see things. I feel like now I would do things and like whether you like them or not, I say, but I did it for you, you should like it.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, okay, let me do the things she likes. Or attempt the things she like. Lord, it's rough.
Because now you have the version of me that's gonna tell you that was a really good try.
Go again.
That was not it.
No. So, I think that as I evolved
Mhm.
and started to understand life more
Okay.
and
Your life.
life
Uh-huh.
more and understanding your needs and
Mhm.
understanding that, hey, you don't, the version of me that I was offering 10 years ago, you don't need that version. That package, I should say.
Okay.
Right? There's still part of that you need, the love, the care,
Right.
that, right? But I think now I'm at a point now where I can mentally and physically give you the things that that speak more to who you are than I
Mhm.
could then. Because back then when I was young, I was still young. I was still number one. Like I loved you,
Yeah.
but I was 1A, you was 1B.
Yeah.
You know, I would sacrifice myself for you still. I would still go out my way to make sure you're okay,
Yeah.
but not to the degree I would today.
Yeah.
You-
But I also think it's because I feel like we're constantly learning each other. Like you knew so much of me up until 18.
I'm-
You knew so much of me up until 25. You knew so much of me up until
I
35.
know
And now
everything now.
it's like you think you know everything. But that's
We
the
have
thing.
no more barriers to break.
That's the thing. I'm going into a new transition and phase of
no.
life.
Okay,
You're
no, you're
going
right.
into a new
You're right.
transition and
Let me-
phase
let
of
me-
life.
let me-
and
Let me say that again.
I'm getting to know this version of you, and
Yeah.
you're going to be getting to know another version of me.
Yeah, I know 39-year-old Kanisha. The 40-year-old Kanisha is looking rough. She's gonna be a mean.
I'm not okay. Okay, that's a little much. That's a wee bit much.
Be like your granny.
No, that's a wee bit much. My granny wasn't mean.
I'm not talking about model. I'm not talking about model.
No, she wasn't. Well, I mean, here's the thing. She wasn't mean.
Okay, she was direct.
She was direct.
Okay.
There's a difference.
So let me ask you.
Some people can handle that. Some people can't.
Let me ask you the same question.
Mhm.
Throw the same question back at you.
Ask it. You still have to ask it.
Okay. Looking back, what version of yourself,
Mhm.
like the version of yourself that got married 10 years ago,
Mhm.
how are you different? Go ahead and lie, so I can tell the people.
My goodness.
How are you different today?
I feel like I wouldn't say that I was.
I don't want to know how you feel. I want to know what you know.
Well, that's what I'm going to tell you. It's what I know, like how I felt.
Okay.
I think I was more not necessarily a people pleaser, but cared a lot about how people perceived me. Right. I still care about how I carry myself. I do, I'm aware that, how people look at you and think of you and things like that. I think that I was very much in the wanting to please, wanting to appear and come off a certain way, wanting people to see the person I was trying to portray to be, if that makes sense, like especially when it came between you and I, like wanting to just be a certain type of wife for you, wanting to look a certain type of way because I was your wife, like that type of deal.
What was this? Do tell.
Don't play with me. But now I feel like, of course, I care about how I treat myself in relation to how I think I want you to see me. But I think I'm just getting more into, like I said before, more about the things that matter to me, like personally, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to explain, but
it sounds like you said back then you cared about me. Now it's F me.
Okay.
That's what it sounds like.
That's not what it.
That's what it sounds like.
It's not.
It's okay, babe. I still love you regardless.
That's not what it is.
I love you regardless.
That's not what it is. I just think the version of me back then
they didn't want you.
Back then had a very kind of like poppy seed idea about everything, and everything was going to be like great.
You was open?
You know what? Well, yeah, felt good. Everything was. Ooh.
You crazy. You crazy.
And now that I got a little bit of experience under my belt, I'm a little seasoned.
You seasoned all right. That's Lawrence.
I'm a little seasoned. I done developed some opinions.
No, you always had those, baby.
Well, I've had them, but I was never that vocal about them. I feel like I'm more vocal about them now.
Okay, Kanisha.
Whatever. You trying to say I've been a gangster my whole life? I mean, not this level of gangster, but I probably
I don't call
did.
you Watts for nothing.
Whatever.
I'm like, they're guys. Look at here come Watts.
But what was some earlier challenges in our marriage that shaped you to who you are now?
You didn't listen, nigga. Yeah, still don't.
That shaped who you are now.
You still don't listen.
What are some earlier challenges in our marriage that shaped who you are now?
I had to learn how to phrase things to get you to move how I need you to move. I'm still learning because you keep changing.
So what are some challenges that we faced in our marriage early on that helped shape you
I feel
into the
like
man you are now?
you know what? Honestly, the most of it is me dealing with patience and giving you grace and the patience to not just fly off the handle. Because I always felt like you would do some, not necessarily you. I felt like your loyalty to some people was unbefitting of you. Like you had an uncanny allegiance to losers, and that was my issue. Because I'm like, how can you not see what these niggas is trying to do?
No one was trying to do anything.
Yeah, okay,
Demel.
that's why they ain't around no
You
more.
were just like selfish when it came to my time.
Do you
Kind of like how you are
do
now.
you see how you look?
Kind of like how you are now.
So I want my wife to myself. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I have to live in the
Hold
world
on.
with everyone else too.
Lord forbid I'm crazy about my wife. Here's a newsflash, people.
Nobody said. Okay.
I'm gonna set her free, y'all.
Okay.
I ain't gonna bother her no more.
If you could go back and give our newlywed self some advice, what would that be?
Buy a house sooner. Buy a house sooner. Get pregnant within 3 years, because by the time y'all get pregnant, your D's ain't gonna do
What are you
shit.
talking about? We got pregnant within 15 months after we got married.
Oh, I thought from the beginning you're talking about marriage.
Yes.
Oh Lord. Okay. Buy a house sooner.
I was like, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna say, look, I know y'all been living that dink life, living it up, living in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and buy the house.
Okay, that's what you would tell you.
Because I don't know what we did with all that money we made. I can't count outside of me buying that computer. I don't know.
Okay. That's outside of me buying a computer. I can't really tell you. I can't tell you anything else.
I remember us doing a lot of grocery shopping
and furniture shopping,
and then going out to eat. I don't know what we cooked.
I mean, we worked and went to school majority of the time. So
I'm talking about okay.
So there was that. Okay.
I don't got nothing. Okay, let me see. What habits or mindset had changed? Had to change for you for our marriage to thrive. What habits or mindsets that you had to change for our marriage to thrive?
That I had to change.
Mm-hmm. You ain't changed many.
The mindset that I had to change, and the mindset that I continuously work on, is getting out of the mindset that when I'm feeling a certain way about myself or my life or our marriage, that it's your fault.
Ooh. Okay, come on, Pastor.
Transparency moment.
Come on, Pastor. Cause now you preaching.
Okay, now you preaching. Well, no, and I say that because
girl,
part of me.
Let your sermon out. The people need to hear it.
You are ridiculous. You know that? You are ridiculous. Just for me personally, taking accountability in certain situations when I have this idea of how I think something should be, and when my reality doesn't match that idea, right? It's natural for people to start looking at everything else but themselves as to why they think their life isn't the way they want it to be, right?
I'm gonna take my shirt off.
Now, granted, some of it is your fault. But
there she go. She was doing so good, y'all.
No, but seriously, I had to get out of the mindset of like trying to place blame or trying to measure up how you do things with how I do things. Because you and I don't think the same. My common sense is your common sense is not my common sense.
But mine is.
Let's put it there.
Yours is common and mine is not.
Yeah, no, common sense isn't common in general. That's what I have learned. That's the mindset. I really had to.
That was the joke, baby.
Yeah, I know, but common sense isn't common. That's what I had to learn. I had to shift from the mindset of like, this is gonna make sense to him because it makes sense to me. So clearly,
never does.
Clearly, he's going to see the light, and he's gonna fix it, and he's gonna act accordingly.
But you know what?
And then I had to realize,
go ahead.
He's just a man.
Wow. All right, Sheila.
He's just a man. Calm down.
Go ahead.
Relax.
Go ahead and go up
Take
that
some
mountain.
accountability. If you're that dang irritated, take it into your own hands.
Did you say take accountability?
Yeah.
You?
Really? I take accountability. That's what you're
I'm
not finna
so
do.
proud of
What you're
you.
not finna do is get on the
I never said
interwebs.
you didn't.
You're
I'm
not
just
finna,
so
but you're not finna get on the interwebs and
I'm
try to
so
act like this is newfound information for you. That's what you're not gonna do.
I'm just so proud that you're taking
You,
initiative to take it. I'm just so
if you're watching this,
I'm so proud of you.
I don't like. I love him.
I love her
I
too.
love him.
I love her
I
too.
just don't like him right now.
But I went through the same thing, the
Mhm.
exact same thing. I went a little different route though. I said instead of blaming you, I blame myself,
Mhm.
and I blame myself because I said, which is something I live by now. I said I'm not properly communicating with
Mhm.
or what I need her to do.
Mhm.
I said so I need to figure out a way to say this to her so that she move the way I need her to move,
So I can hear you.
so she can hear me because
Mhm.
she's starting to really find a new way to
Piss you the hell
piss
off.
me off.
Yeah.
So I went through the same something
I
similar.
just took all those in my pocket, and then
Okay, go ahead, Reno. Cause you
I just took all those in my pocket. What's something you've learned about forgiveness in marriage?
that sometimes forgiveness ain't gonna always solve the problem, but it's necessary.
And that sometimes just because you forgive
Don't mean she forgot.
don't mean nothing was forgotten.
Right, because you
Okay.
still bring
Remember
up
that
the
show, Forgive or Forget?
yeah.
You remember that? Yeah. See, I'm not a lot of people will say when you forgive, you put it in a little box, you
Mhm,
close it up, tape it, and you put it to the side.
mhm,
I For me, that's not what that means. You know what I mean? That's not what that means at all.
mhm,
I can forgive you, but just because I forgive you doesn't mean it just erases what happened.
mhm,
It doesn't erase what happened. It doesn't erase that my feelings were hurt. It doesn't erase that it made me look at you in a different light.
mhm.
It does, like, none of that is erased.
Yeah.
It's still going to be there. I'm just choosing not to utilize that in how I communicate, in how I love, in how I move forward with you. But it is definitely back there,
Mhm.
because then if you start showcasing some of those same habits again,
Ring the alarm.
it's gonna come right back to the
Right.
forefront. You know what I'm
And to
saying?
that degree, I agree. I agree with everything you just said, and I do something similar. But I think when I start, I'll forgive you. I don't necessarily forget, but I try to learn something from whatever happened that caused the forgiveness. So because like I say now, through therapy, it's helped me see a lot of things. And so, like when you're talking about accountability, I personally feel like regardless of the situation, regardless of the outcome, regardless of what happened, regardless of who's at fault, who's not at fault, there's accountability to be had on both sides.
Hmm.
So I try to take accountability for whatever happened that is making me have to forgive you for whatever you've done.
Hmm.
Because a lot of times I feel like you don't intentionally go out here and do anything to make me upset or to harm me, anything like that. A lot of times it boils down to just a strictly miscommunication.
Hmm.
Like I didn't relay or I didn't explain or I didn't show you properly. So I always feel like at some point it's still my job to take accountability for my part in the situation.
Hmm.
So I don't I don't necessarily always like I was saying that, but I don't forget. So when I see certain things, like if I've explained something to you and then we've gone through something, I forgive you. I re-explain myself, and then you start exhibiting that thing again. I'm not gonna mention you to you again. I'm just gonna catch a tube, which you know that's what I do. I catch a tube,
I can't.
and then you pop that animal.
Okay.
Uh, I can't help it. It's a lot. Um, but I do once I start to see those habits again, I do try to tell you before it gets to a part to where we're back to where we were.
Hmm.
Because I understand that, lately your memory ain't been nothing.
I
Whew.
still can't find my car key.
Yeah, which is crazy.
It's crazy
And
work.
you gotta find it because that's $500.
Yeah, I can't.
You
Yeah,
better find
I
that car
actually
key.
haven't even tried looking for it. But finish what you were saying.
Okay.
That's fine.
Not trying to look for it is crazy.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
And you haven't had it since that.
Okay, don't get
Oh
sidetracked.
my
Don't
God.
get sidetracked. Finish what you
But
were saying.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore because that you just made me mad again about the damn.
Forgiveness.
Because now I'm thinking about the damn key.
Forgiveness.
I can't forgive you.
Forgiveness.
I can't forgive you for that.
Yeah.
I forgive you. I just can't forget. Yeah. So I just try to address it before we get to that level again.
Okay. Was there ever a moment you thought, damn, this is harder than I expected
No,
in our marriage?
no.
Oh, never?
I just have to go to work and pay bills.
Okay. Don't piss me off.
No, honestly, no.
Okay.
No. The only time I've ever felt like the pressure was really on me was after my motorcycle accident.
Hmm.
And I was at home on disability, getting a fraction of my income, and I was like, I'm putting too much stress on my wife right now because she worried about how things don't get paid.
Yeah.
She worried, and then on top of that, we had a whole other child in the house.
Yeah.
I said, now she in here taking care of 3 people,
Yeah.
and she ain't got no help because I can't help her. I can't do nothing but yell from the room. Sit your ass down because I can't even get out the bed
I
because I
mean,
got this goddamn cast on.
but partners in
You
crime.
know, you
I did what I
you
had to
locked in.
do. Yeah.
You didn't switch up.
I stepped up.
All
I did
right,
what I had to
right,
do. Okay. I
and
did
I
what I
paid
had to
you back.
do. Yeah. We ate, drank, slept, do all the things.
Yeah.
We did all the things.
So
So my bills still got paid on time. None of my cards declined. That's all that mattered.
that's all you really care about.
That it's not much.
As long as
I don't require
as long as when you tap that card,
I don't require much.
it's approved.
I don't require much. That's crazy work. I don't require much.
You don't know how to sold your eggs.
What?
Huh? What about you?
This is harder than I expected. I feel like I've never had a moment where I literally thought that, like,
Okay.
damn, this is harder than I expected.
Well,
I feel like for me, I just kind of take on the challenges as they come
Okay.
and try to remind myself that it's not going to last forever. I
Mhm.
don't know how long it's going to last. I do hope to get past it very quickly, especially when we having a moment. But I try not to dwell too much on it. You know what I mean? That could be me living in la la land a lot of the times, but also if it's something that I can't fix like right now or overnight, or I'm like the situation's not going to be rectified, I just feel like why try to like why make it worse on myself and my stress if it's not even going to be fixed overnight. You know what I mean? I do what I can. I pray about it. I talk to you about whatever we can talk about. The time is hard. The situation is what it is that we're in.
Yeah.
And the best thing we can do is put our best foot forward, come up with a game plan, and get past it so we can get to the other side of it. That's literally how I am.
And honestly, for me, it's honestly as long as we have an understanding and we're somewhat on the same page. Now, granted, I know that we're not always going to be on the same page.
No,
we're never always on the same
yeah,
page.
especially like on bigger things.
But as long as we have an understanding and we agree to disagree and we agree, sometimes
we have a game plan to move
we have
forward.
a game plan. I'm fine with that because I understand that sometimes I see apples, you see oranges, and you think
I see apples.
yeah,
That's crazy.
and you think pink is fuchsia.
Okay.
Oh.
What is fuchsia?
I don't know.
What's fuchsia?
Whatever them colors you making.
What's fuchsia?
I don't know. Fuchsia. I don't know.
What's fuchsia?
Magenta. I don't know.
What's fuchsia?
I don't know. Some color you done made up.
Fuchsia?
Whatever.
I don't know what fuchsia.
I don't know. Whatever.
Oh,
some color you
gosh.
done made up. Let me ask you.
How,
She's tripping.
let me ask you one.
What does commitment mean to you now after 10 years of marriage?
What does commitment mean to me now?
Because I see you cheat on your diet, so you like but you don't eat anything.
First of all, I know you ain't talking about somebody cheating on their diet.
I'm cheating. Oh my God,
I've been getting 250.
Oh Lord.
Okay, between 230 and 250 grams of protein each day, Mr. Eating granola bars like they're going out of style.
I've been cheating so much.
Let's not. Listen, if I do cheat, it's at least got some protein or something.
I've been
in it.
cheating so much on my diet.
Okay.
My diet say, "Who are you?"
Exactly. Your body don't know how to feel when you actually eat on program. So, okay.
Pounds?
Okay.
Did I get it back?
The water, we both fluctuate with the water. Let it go, okay?
Lord, I'm still
and I don't call it a diet. I'm not on a diet. Don't say that.
Oh Lord.
It's not the 90s.
Go ahead. What does commitment mean?
Commitment to me means commitment means like loyalty, living up to your word.
I'm not asking for synonyms of commitment. I'm asking what it means to you.
That's what it means to me, okay? It means staying in the trenches when times are rough and not jumping ship.
That's crazy because when the car broke down Super Bowl Sunday, you sure did go home without me.
You sent me home.
I did.
What are you talking about? And I let you be a man.
That was a test. And
I let you be a man. I let you be a man, and let you take care of that.
Yeah, and I did.
Right. And I have to let you. See, that's why I always try to tell her, you need to let a man do men things, and you support.
What are you teaching my child?
I told her that. Like you see how the car broke down, but Daddy made sure we got home. and then he took care of the car. Let that man be a man. Anyway, yeah. So commitment to me means like staying 10 toes down even when things are rough. Right?
Hell or high water.
Hell or high water. 10 toes down.
Are you in hell or high water right now?
You said you're gonna be here. You said you're gonna work it out. You made a promise. You keep your word. That's what commitment means to me now. Keeping your word.
But how can you say that when a couple episodes when we did deal breaker or not, you had a lot of deal breakers. So
what? But the deal breaker wasn't like traditional shit that couples go through.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like that.
So if I got a family on the east side.
Okay. Listen.
And a family on the west.
There's a difference between being ignorant and 10 toes down. Okay?
But you my main
when
one.
you're down if you're down and out and you can't go and get them, I'm gonna be a partner, then I'm gonna have to go out there and get them because we got shit to do. We got bills to pay. If you can't go get them, I'm gonna go get them. That's what I mean.
Okay, let me hang on.
Okay.
But like LaJules' uncle said, this is my wife.
Listen, I don't give two shits what LaJules' uncle said.
I let them know you don't disturb her. Whatever she wants,
you just a side piece.
Stay over there.
Okay. Hi, DeMille. I'm not doing this with you.
Go ahead and ask me one more.
I'll ask you one more.
So I can lie to you.
What's something you believed about marriage before getting married that you don't believe now?
Oh, something I believe on.
That it would be fun. Sorry. Go ahead.
Do. Something I believe about marriage that I don't believe now. I can't think of anything, honestly. I think my thoughts and views on marriage is the same. I feel like it needs to be two people committed to each other, understanding that every day is going to be different, every year is going to be different. You don't turn and run when things get hard. You work it out.
Unless they have another family on the side.
Okay, obviously, you I feel like as a man, you need to show up for your woman every day and be an upright, standing, good person. Don't put that woman in any type of compromising position, whether that be physically, emotionally, financially, whatever it is. It's supposed to be your job as a man to lead and guide and direct. And I feel like you cannot require or desire a woman to be submissive if you do not provide her with a space for that to happen. So I feel like that is my take on marriage, and I don't think it's any different. I felt that way then. I felt like I couldn't require you to do certain things if I didn't have things in line for you to be able to do those things without worrying about other things.
You sound like an Instagram reel.
Whatever the case may be. That's how I feel.
Oh, okay.
But the thing about that, the Instagram niggas, they be lying. I live it.
Okay. Goodbye.
They lying about they shit. I live it. Because I live in a marriage where my wife only worry about how long she get to spend at the gym today.
Okay.
Because that's all you worried about.
That's not all I'm worried about, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm actually worried about if they're gonna have my size in that swetter at Old Navy when I leave.
Crazy work.
That's what I'm worried about.
But you see?
I'm worried about that.
Just how you can't tell me who hold the mortgage.
I can tell you.
You can't tell me who the water company is.
Listen here, you
can't tell me who got your phone service.
Let me tell you something. That's not something I'm proud of. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, that's just ignorant on my part. That's just ignorant on my part. I'm not even gonna hold y'all.
You know what you should know?
I'm not gonna hold y'all.
You know what you should know? You don't know? Who holds the life insurance policies?
Oh, I know those, and I know how to get to those too. Don't worry about that. I forgot the name, but I know what the paperwork is. I have access to that. Like that stuff I can get to.
You can get to the money.
I can listen.
Everybody mad.
Yeah, I can get to the squared away stuff, if I need to.
But what I'm saying is
but
I have
you've taken care of that.
I've done my part, or what I believe is my part, to provide you with a life to where you can only really need to have to focus on the things I want you to focus on.
Yeah. Oh, well, that sounds controlling, but
it's not controlling.
I know what you mean.
But what I'm saying is that if I don't want you to worry about something, if I tell you I'm gonna take care of something, I take care of it.
You do.
So you don't worry about it.
You do.
Right? And I also understand that I have to. Goddamn eyelash. I also understand that it's the patterns and the habits that matter. Yeah. So if I tell you I'm going to take care of something and I consistently take care of what I'm telling you I'm going to take care of, you now have developed and this beautiful brain of yours that, oh, my man said
Wow.
he got it.
This beautiful
I'm not
brain of
gonna
mine.
worry about it.
Right.
Because if I tell you don't worry about it, you be like, babe, I'm a little stressed, but I ain't gonna worry about it. You said we're fine.
Yeah, I mean, and I trust you to do. I trust you to live by the words that you have said to me. It doesn't mean that, you know,
And
I should just turn.
and I trust 3 hots in a cot.
I shouldn't just turn my brain off. But
you don't do that.
But yeah, like I trust your word.
But
It's I want to say this too, because you know, I feel like I hear a lot of that or see a lot like on Instagram and TikTok and all that about like, you know, people thinking women who stop people thinking who women who don't work just like have it so great.
You work.
It is, but I also want to say from my perspective, like it's not always roses either, because when I see that you're having a difficult time, or if I see that you are stressed, that's why I always come to you and be like, hey, just so you know, like I can tap in at any moment. You know what I mean? Like I could. Bye, DeMille. Okay. Okay. You say that. Really? But you know what I mean? It's like
the Real House Husband of California.
Okay. Bye. The Real House Husbands of California.
Really? I'm about to call Nick.
Because it's also one of those things, like I don't want to put so much strain and stress on my husband either, because I would like for you to be around for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like, yes, I understand your perspective. We've had the conversation, you know, about like giving me time to be here with her, giving me time to like, you know, at home, and
I don't
then
know how you do it, 'cause
and
she's
then what we,
stressing me
you know,
out.
what led us here, and like I get all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I've even talked to you before about me going back out into the world, you know.
Look here.
But I just want to say, like, it's not always like champagne and roses.
Oh, no.
It is really not.
No.
Like I really don't want to be. Me personally, I don't want to be that couple to try to put up a facade where life is just like, you know, so gravy. It's not like that.
What?
Am I grateful? I'm absolutely grateful. Lord knows, but it's not a perfect type of setup. Is what I'm saying.
What I will say is, in full transparency, is that we have our good months, we have our bad months, but through the grace of God, everything works out. Everything works out. Everything is paid for.
Right.
Baby girl don't go without. Nobody. Right. I mean, I go without, but nobody else in the house go without.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know,
I'm not sure what you're going without, but that's cool. Don't
I got a list.
Like that. Go ahead.
Speaking of lists, click on my Amazon. I'm just playing.
Bye. If y'all want to help a brother out,
right?
All right, let's hop on into the comment of the week.
The comment of the week, people. Okay, the comment of the week comes from the post about the little shit.
The kids and the wife. No, it was the mom who was upset that the husband wasn't giving his spending money to their adult children. Mm-hmm. And she hadn't worked pretty much their whole marriage. He set them up for life and has paid the kids paid their way through college. Kids are debt free and they're still living at home. And these are adult children who have working jobs.
Who have degrees and jobs. Right.
And they're upset that their father won't pay them more money so they can get bigger.
They're not upset. The wife is upset.
The wife is upset that the dad won't give more money for them to get bigger apartments and nicer cars.
And the comment of the week comes from Love by Nurse. And this beautiful soul said, "Can he adopt me? I promise I'll be a whole lot more grateful." Now look here, she's not the only one.
Right.
Matter of fact, my buddy Roy, I tell him all the time, nigga, it's not too late to adopt me. I see how you and your kids is living. I come with health insurance.
I come with health insurance. You know, I can be a benefit.
Just take me on a trip. You know what I'm saying? I want to do 12 days at Disney World.
Just treat me like one of your sons.
What's up, Pop?
Yeah, I'll call you Pop. It's not even a big deal.
You know, but I think I agree. Like, adopt me, I'd be grateful.
Right.
Because them ungrateful ass heathens.
That's basically what it is just them being ungrateful. And that's crazy work. How you gonna be in your 20s?
Ungrateful. And
your parents have literally laid the way for you to like go straight into adulthood. Mm-hmm. You have a degree, you have a working job that pays you enough for you to have your own place and for you to drive a vehicle. Mm-hmm. And you are complaining that is still not enough. You expect your father, who's been working 50 damn years 80 hours a week, who's finally got to a place in life where he is literally on easy street financially
And if something
to
was,
continue forking out his money.
if something was happening to him today, they'd be over the casting
Crazy.
crying.
Crazy.
And that money be going in 30 days.
Crazy. All right, guys, let's just hop right on into our two cents. Okay, so would I be the jerk for telling my husband's family why I really left in the middle of his birthday party or his birthday dinner, rather?
Right.
I left my husband 3 weeks ago, and until now, I'd been telling everyone the same vague line that we've been taking some space and trying to figure things out. Yesterday was his 31st birthday, and his family expected me to come because apparently keeping things civil matters more than our reality.
Okay.
I went because his mother kept saying that I was making it a harder time, and honestly, I thought I could get through one dinner. About 20 minutes in, his sister started joking that I was being dramatic for moving out over a few arguments and that I always make him sound so scary when he is just intense. That set me off. I said that I did not leave over arguments. I left because he used to take my phone at night so that I wouldn't embarrass us by texting friends when we fought. I left because he made me stand in doorways and repeat entire conversations back to him until I got the wording that he wanted correct. I left because if I cried, he would calmly tell me that I was performing and then kept talking until I stopped. I left because once he found a receipt in my bag from a cafe that I had went to alone and didn't speak to me for 2 days until I wrote out where I had been, who was there, and why I hadn't mentioned it.
Okay.
And I left because the last time we argued, he smiled and said very quietly, "No one will ever is going to believe this version of you over me." The table went dead silent. His mother started crying. His sister called me cruel for doing that in public. And my husband said that I was trying to destroy him because I knew his family would never look at him the same again. I said maybe they shouldn't. I grabbed my coat and left, and my phone has been blowing up ever since. Am I a jerk?
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
Where you show out?
For him being verbally...
Where you show out?
Like...
That's where you get your ass.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And then how you gonna commentate on my relationship with your brother? You don't sleep with him. You don't live with him.
Well, we don't know. Where they from?
We don't. I can't speak too soon.
Is that somewhere in the South? I want to say.
Look, can't speak too soon. I don't know.
He sounds crazy. It's giving Christian Bale and American Psycho.
It's giving what?
American Psycho.
American Psycho?
Yes. He crazy.
What? American Psycho.
He crazy. American Psycho.
Oh. Okay, I didn't think it was given American Psycho, but okay, that's fine. Let's see. Think it was this one. Okay. Am I the asshole? This is also from one of our listeners. So, hey, Booskies. Am I the asshole? I'm a 45-year-old female. My brother, a 36-year-old male, had just had his second baby by his current girlfriend. When visiting in the hospital, I was told to mask up because he is not vaccinated. After the visit, I sent him a long, loving text message expressing my concerns, but saying that because the baby is not going to be vaccinated, my family and I do not feel comfortable being around or near the baby going forward.
Okay.
My son has an 11-year-old son from his previous marriage. They're not divorced, and he just had a newborn with his current girlfriend. She has a 13-year-old daughter. Both kids are vaccinated. Both parents are vaccinated. There are no religious beliefs, no medical issues or concerns. My brother is a conspiracy theorist who believes the world is trying to poison us. Mind you, he just got out of jail 9 months ago.
Oh, he got every shot.
They both had drug issues. They both eat crappy, and for all intents and purposes are regular people. They eat, drink, and have tons of tattoos. Not to say it like it's a bad thing, but I don't see how you can pump all that crap into your body and then they have the audacity to say, don't vaccinate my child. They both have elderly parents who have health issues. Am I the asshole to not want to be around my nephew because they won't vaccinate him?
I mean, you're not an asshole, but I mean, the only person at risk is your nephew. If you're doing it to protect your nephew, I guess that's fine. My concern is, I don't understand how a motherfucker that was in jail that's got every shot in the world don't want nobody to be vaccinated. I mean, it's already in the system. So if it was already in the system and she pregnant it was in her. It was in her system when he impregnated her. Because I know in jail they gave you every shot. They can't say no.
No, can't. I think they
No,
can.
it's like the military. They pump them niggas with everything.
Really?
I can't say
I
no.
thought they. I thought they.
And I wish we need some clarification. Is she talking about the vaccine or like?
No, I think she's talking about regular, like when babies are born and they get the vaccinations.
She's not talking about the COVID vaccine.
No, she's talking about vaccinations. Like it's a newborn.
I mean, still.
And you know how you go and get the baby vaccinated.
I mean, again, people. I say this: it's your belief system. You do whatever you want. Or you believe with your child, and I think this is a situation to where honestly. You got it. Both sides just need to expect. It needs to respect both sides' wishes. It's that simple.
I mean, and I don't think you're the asshole for saying that. Okay, going forward, I won't be visiting or seeing him, especially now because he's a newborn. You know, and if you decide not to vaccinate him, I mean, all kind of things could be coming at the baby all at one time. So I don't think you're an asshole for trying to protect your nephew and also protect yourself. But I do understand your point of view on what you're saying about them having tattoos, past drug histories, things like that. But the thing about it is people
What's your issue with tattoos?
Listen, there's no, I understand what she's saying about how she's saying, I see you have a tattoo. But I understand what she is saying about how can they do drugs, don't eat healthy, do all this, but then draw the line at vaccinations. One, it's their kid, right? So I can see that. And then for two, people pick and choose what they want to be crazy about all the time.
Yeah.
They do it with the Bible. So people will pick and choose.
You're not gonna talk about my Jesus.
Listen, they will pick and choose what they want to die on a hill on, and you just have to let people do their thing.
Let them
okay,
die on that hill by themselves.
Yeah, like let people pick and choose all the time what's important, what's not important, and then do the complete opposite. That's neither here nor there. But no, I don't think you're being a jerk or an asshole. Let's go. We're gonna go to another listener. This is from another listener.
All right.
She says, so here's the situation. My boyfriend and I went to a parade with my kids to meet up with his friend Jay, we'll call him Jay, and Jay's new girlfriend T. When we got there, Jay and T were already pretty drunk and they kept drinking. I stayed with my kids enjoying the parade while my boyfriend and Jay walked off. After a while, they came back asking where T was. I said that I wasn't sure. I didn't even realize that she had wandered off. They go looking for her again, then come back stressed because she's gone, she's drunk, and they don't know the area. Jay asked me again if I saw where she went. I said no, but the last time I saw her, she was talking to some random guy. That's it. That's just the truth. Eventually, she shows back up with an excuse about chasing a float, but clearly something was off. And the rest of the night turns into them arguing. Now, my boyfriend is mad at me, saying that she was talking to another guy. He says if the situation were reversed, how would I feel if someone said that about him before he disappeared? I told him, honestly, I would have grabbed my kids and left. I'm not babysitting grown adults, especially when I'm here with my kids. For context, we are all in our 40s.
Goddamn.
So am I an asshole for simply answering the question truthfully?
No.
Absolutely not.
Fuck them.
No, first of all, I'm here with my children. I'm like you said, I'm not going to sit here and keep up with grown adults. Y'all was already pre-gaming when y'all got here. If you knew your girl was drunk, and you walked off from her. Did you think that, okay, because she was with me, that I was also going to keep an eye on her?
No,
that is a grown adult.
Oh my God. Say what he thinking.
What?
She went somewhere and got cracked because she was drunk.
Bye, Maurice.
That's what he worried about. She went somewhere and tossed that cooler in the air and somebody caught it. Come on now, they 40. He know how she is. How you think he probably got her that way? But man, it ain't your fault that she a hoe.
Oh my God.
And if she not, my bad. That's just my take. They asked me. Play us fuck up. But a hoe gonna be a hoe. That's what Sugar Free said.
This has been another episode of the Life After I Do podcast. Huh? If you're not doing so already.
You heard what I said?
I heard you.
A hoe gonna be a hoe.
You can.
So I couldn't blame Tammy. Lil Wayne said it too.
This has been another episode of the Life After I Do podcast. If you're not doing so already, don't forget to follow, share, comment, like, turn on the notifications on YouTube. But you can follow us, subscribe. You can follow us on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook.
Hold on.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Phoenix says hi to all the
Oh,
booskies.
Phoenix says hi to all the
She
booskies.
says there are followers. Okay, Phoenix, yes. The booskies are our
Hi
followers.
booskies from Phoenix. She says hi. But yes, so don't forget you can like, comment, share. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell grandma.
Because the grandma know,
Everybody else
everybody
gonna
know.
know. If you guys don't know already, we do have a Patreon for some exclusive content and all the fun
Oh,
perks that
damn.
are going to be coming up. So you can follow us on Patreon and become an
And
official
we still
Booski
trying to
member.
navigate the Patreon. It's weird.
Yeah.
We trying to figure this out, y'all.
But just be a little patient with us, okay? We
Look here,
appreciate the
look here.
support, okay?
I'm a working father, and she's a full time
Okay.
mother. We
Bye.
we ain't got a lot of
Bye,
time.
DeMille. So
See,
yeah,
it's always by the mail. It's never hi in the mail. How you doing? How you been? It's always you always trying to dismiss me like I'm Roger.
go home, Roger.
I'm not Roger, and I'm at home already.
You get a new episode every Wednesday.
And until then,
Peace, Booskies.
peace, Booskies.